Hi everyone, welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran. In today's video, I would like to share with you a brand new thrift with me and haul video. So recently I've been sharing those videos separately. I've been sharing like a separate thrift haul and a separate thrift with me video. But in today's video, I kind of want to share both of them together for a couple reasons. I think the main reason is that I don't have a lot of stuff to show you guys. I did find some really amazing items. One thing that I found is like the most amazing thing that I have ever found. I am so excited. Hold on a second. Finley's gonna bark at me. What's wrong? You what? You want a snack? I already gave you all the snacks. Sorry about that. My dog Finn, I think, wanted to be in the video. I wasn't able to do a lot of thrifting last weekend. If you saw my last video, or if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, my little sister got married last weekend, and I actually only went thrifting at one store. Normally I go to a few different thrift stores, but I wasn't able to go thrifting a lot, which is okay. Definitely the wedding was the important thing last weekend. And so I wasn't able to find a whole lot, and I wasn't able to go to several different stores. So I wanted to share with you the few items that I did find, because I found something that is the most amazing find ever. And it's very, very, very nostalgic for me and for my best friend. Her name is Sam. It's like a huge part of our like friendship going back to like when we were like 6 years old. So I had to buy it. I had no choice, but I will share that with you guys in the video. So I'm really excited to show you that. And I just found like a lot of really great, like fun finds. Unfortunately, there are some items that I found that I'm not going to be sharing with you in this video because they are birthday gifts for my husband, Sean. So maybe after his birthday, I will share them with you on Instagram and Facebook. But for now, I am not going to show that to you because it is a surprise for him. Let's start this video with a little bit of thrifting at a local thrift store, and then we will come back and I will share a haul of everything that I found. So first, let's go thrifting. I went to a couple different thrift stores and I found some really cool stuff. The first thing I found is this box of different types of ornaments and also this organizer. Look at how cool these Cabbage Patch Kid roller skates are, and these other really fun vintage toys. I usually find a great selection of vintage toys at this store. They also had this really cool chair ladder kind of thing and this organizer. I saw these really cute vintage blow molds. I think that they are Precious Moments, like Halloween themed. I thought they were really cute, and I kind of want to try to go back and buy them because I thought they were fun for Halloween. I also saw those Snoopy Halloween sheets, and then this part of the store has several different types of kitchen items. Something I absolutely love is finding plates and dishes in the original box, especially Corelle. I don't know why. It's very nostalgic for me to see it in the box, and somebody donated several different items in the same set, so I thought that was pretty cool. They have this part of the store with a bunch of different types of plateware sets and like tea sets and things like that, so I always love looking at this part of the store to see if I can find any really pretty patterns. Then I went to another thrift store and they had a pretty big selection of toys at this store. I found something, I don't know if I actually share any video of it, but I found a vintage Barbie like ice cream shop set, which I thought was really cool. This is the part of the store where I found the amazing vintage find that I'm so excited about. They had a couple other really fun vintage finds. I found a few different kinds of vintage stuffed animals. I saw this vintage Minnie Mouse, and they also had a wishbone, which I thought was fun, but unfortunately it had some staining on it. And then I found these items that I will share more with you later in the video, but I love looking at this part of the store to see what I can find in terms of vintage and nostalgic toys. I then went to the back of the store that has a lot of the furniture. It has a lot of the kitchen items in it, and I was able to see some really fun stuff. I think I only bought one or two things from this part of the store, but I love looking at all of the different furniture items and the crafting section, which is right here in this part of the store. I actually was able to find a few different items in that part, so I was really excited about that. I found this really fun My Little Pony notebook that I did buy. I can't wait to give this as a gift. And then the last thing that I saw in this part of the store were these really cute little markers, and I didn't really know much about them, but I definitely recognized the Crayola brand, but they were just really cute. I did not buy them, but I thought that they were a really interesting find. All right, so let's just jump right into this haul. So we have a couple birthdays coming up this month. I shared with you that my husband Sean's birthday is this month, and also my niece's birthday is this month, a few other family members as well. So it's my niece's birthday this month, so I got her a couple things for her birthday. I found this really cute little backpack. It's a really sweet little cat backpack with little ears. It was $5, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it's in this like blush pink kind of color. It's like a metallic blush pink, like almost gray, but it definitely is pink, and it has like different fabric for the whiskers, like a different type of like threading. Oh, actually no, it's like almost like a wool kind of material. And then in the middle it has a little nose, and it's just in really good condition. I know she'll have a lot of fun with it. She's at the age right now where it's like every time she goes anywhere, she brings something with her. Like there's always either a stuffed animal or like a little toy or a little figurine or something, or a picture or something. So I thought this could be nice for her birthday. She has also really been into drawing a lot. She's been really enjoying drawing and coloring. Before I would try to draw with her and she just wasn't interested in it at all. But now she's really interested in it, and every time I see her, she seems to have a new notebook that she's drawing in. And so at the thrift store, I found this absolutely adorable My Little Pony notebook. It's new in the package, and on the back, it's actually from 2003, which is so cool. At the thrift store, I saw this in the like crafting section, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks vintage. But it's just like a vintage reproduction of the, I would say like the original My Little Ponies, but just look at how cute it is. I love it. Has a little rainbow on the back, and I think it'll fit, actually, yeah, it'll fit perfectly in this little backpack for her. So maybe I'll get her like a little pack of like crayons or colored pencils, or maybe even some of those twistable colored pencils. I actually have found a lot of those recently at garage sales and thrift stores. I might even add like a little pack of some of the twistable crayons for her in the bag, but I want to keep it for myself because I think it's so cool, but at the same time, I know she will really love it. This was $4.50 off. I found some books. I'm really excited to share them with you. The first one is The Berenstain Bears Night to Remember. Look at how cool this book is. It says The Berenstain Bears Night to Remember as seen on TV. I don't remember ever seeing a Berenstain Bears show about nights. It's really, really cool. So it must have been something that was like shown as like a special. It says copyright 1996. It's really cool. Like I just really love finding these like specific kind of books. Like it's the Berenstain Bear theme, but it's like a specific show or like reference to a certain time that isn't like part of the entire collection. So, and it was $2.25 originally. There's the price right there. The one grade level that I work with, the fourth graders are actually right now learning about the Middle Ages. And so knights and kings and queens and all of that kind of stuff is stuff they're learning about right now. That reminds me, I want to take out all of those books and share them with the classroom teacher. I have been collecting like books about the Middle Ages and knights and kings and queens and stuff like that, lords and serfs, and I want to have like an interest library that I share with the classroom. They literally just started this unit, so I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, make sure I bring it over to their class, just so they can look through it, you know, if they have free reading time, they can look at the different books, and there are several different levels as well, so really excited to have that. Then I found this book. It is a Robert Munsch book, and it is the story I Have to Go. I have Robert Munsch books. He also, I think, was the one that did The Paper Bag Princess, maybe not. Or the book that I have of his is, another book that I have of his is Thomas's Snowsuit. So I've just been collecting these books from that author. Another Berenstain Bear book. This book is Go Out to Eat. And it's actually copyright 2013. It's like a board book. Is that what they're called? Thought that was really cool. Just another title that I haven't seen in like it's like the Berenstain Bears are a big like character set, and they're a big series of books. But so I like when I find like kind of more obscure versions of those stories that I haven't seen before. Then I found this book, Rain Player. This is a story about a game that the Maya played, and my students, my fifth graders, are learning about the Aztec, Inca, and the Maya right now. So I might have to bring that over to them so they can look at it. That's really cool. They're learning about it right now. It's fascinating stuff. All of this stuff about ancient civilizations. I learn as much as they do during the unit. It's really cool. Another Berenstain Bear book. This is The Berenstain Bears Are Super Bears. I had to say it like that. Super Bears. This is copyright 2015. I found several of these like leveled reading books, which I've been really enjoying using with my students. And my students do like a reading log. And actually every night I've been working with my students on, I try to give them different books to read at home that are at their level. So they have to read the book for so many minutes and then they have to give it a score, like what they thought of the book. And so I've been trying to expand my leveled readers so that they can bring these books home. And I've actually been working with one of the grade levels on doing that, and I think the kids have been really appreciating it. So found some more of these leveled readers. Here's another one, Paddington Plays On. What's My Job? This is The House on East 88th Street. I thought it looked really interesting. I don't know anything about it. This book is called Girl Wonder, A Baseball Story in 9 Innings. Fancy Nancy, Poison Ivy Expert. I have a few other Fancy Nancy books. This book is called Blackout. I just thought it looked really cool. I sometimes do a unit with my students about like light pollution and just like pollution in general. And so I think that this will go with that really nicely. And it's actually, there really aren't many words in it either. So I think that's pretty neat as well. This is There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Ghost. This is called Mice, and this is illustrated by Lois Ellert, and I have other books from that author. I have never seen this book though before. It's really cute. I also got this book, The Richard Scarry, The Best Mistake Ever, and Other Stories. Another leveled reader. You can't go wrong with Richard Scarry. I love Richard Scarry books, and this was copyright 1984. So all of those books are books that will either go to my classroom or ones that I will use with my niece and nephew. I found a cookbook as well, and it is a cookbook of vegan treats. I'm not vegan, but I am a vegetarian, so vegan treats are definitely ones that I appreciate, and I don't really have a lot of recipes that I can make using that are vegan or vegetarian in terms of like desserts and things like that. So I just thought that was cool. And this was $2. Oh, and all of the books, they were 10 for $1. So really great deal on those books as well. All right, so let me share with you the last couple items. The first item that I want to share with you is one that my cousin actually got for me, and she messaged me. This was actually quite a while ago, and I'm just realizing now that I haven't shown this to you, but my cousin was at an antique store, and she was like, I found 3 Ziploc bags of Littlest Pet Shops. Do you want them? And I was like, absolutely. So these are all 90s Littlest Pet Shops. Like, so many amazing finds. So they were a little bit expensive. I mean, not that expensive, but more expensive than I really would like to spend. For all of these characters, I paid $27. But I was able to get some of the horses, which I haven't had any of those before. So I was really excited about that. I got some penguins. Here's another horse here as well, and maybe I'll share a separate video on like my entire Littlest Pet Shop collection, because I definitely enjoy finding those while I'm thrifting, just because they're just like so nostalgic for me, and my niece absolutely loves playing with them, and my nephew, he's getting a little bit older now, so I'm hoping to start sharing those with him soon too. He's just really little still, and there are so many tiny parts with those Littlest Pet Shops, but I'm so thankful to my cousin for finding those for me, and I absolutely love them. They're so much fun. So the last items I would like to share with you are very, very, very nostalgic for me. I've introduced you guys to my best friend before. Her name is Sam. We did a thrifting video with her and her husband not long ago. We've been friends since I was 6 and she was 5, I think. And you know, we've just had so much fun over the years, and something that we really love to do was we love to play with a certain set of toys, and they are Simba and Nala plush toys. But the cool thing about them is that they have magnetic noses, and I found them at the thrift store. I was so excited when I found them. I like teared up. I was like, oh my gosh, like literally it took my breath away seeing these. My friend Sam and I would spend a lot of time playing with these 2 little characters when we were little, and the cool thing is they have magnetic noses. How cool is that? So we absolutely loved these when we were little, and I saw them on the shelf at the thrift store and I literally gasped. I was like, oh my gosh, these are incredible. I can't believe I found them. And it's so funny because I was just thinking about them. I literally was just like thinking about them and how it would be so cool to find them within the week of when I found them. I do that all the time. I know I talk with you guys about how I do that all the time, but I swear I think about something and then I find it at the thrift store like within a couple days or like a week. So yay, I'm so excited about this. So Sam, if you're watching, I found them. They're so cool. And they were each $3 a piece, so $6 altogether. I love them. I'm so grateful that I was able to find such a fun piece of my childhood and such a fun shared memory with my friend. So yay, my holy grail find, these two little characters. And that's everything for this thrift haul and shop with me video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming thrifting with me and seeing everything that I found at the thrift store. Let me know in the comments what your favorite find was from this thrift haul. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links to those accounts are below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!